Hi guys, this is Pike Peters from Techs on the Move, and I'm here today talking with Jamie Phoebe. He's come from Kent here to Doncaster in Melbourne, Australia, and we're going to talk a bit about his journey and what he's found using Techs on the Move. So thanks Jamie for talking to us. Tell me a bit about your professional background.
So I've been with BMW for 10 years now. I moved out here when I had been with BMW for about 7 years, so just over 10 years actually. I don't know what else to say.
That's cool. What led you to working as a skilled motor tradesperson?
I've always been interested in cars,
Yep.
so I've just worked my way through a few different companies, and then I got a job with BMW, just finishing my apprenticeship, and then I've stayed with them.
Well, what are your passions in terms of car brands or?
I do have a bit of a passion for BMWs.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't own one at the moment.
Okay.
But I like to do various types of motorsport, either racing or off-road driving is quite a big interest in.
Cool.
So,
Is Australia a good place to off-road drive?
brilliant.
That's
the
awesome.
best.
Probably the best.
It is at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of people around.
Not a lot of people around, big places, lots of obstacles, it's very good.
Where do you tend to go?
Well, because it's so
Nearby.
vast,
Yeah.
we're quite lucky because we've got the mountains near us, so we can go up into the mountains. That's brilliant. Or if you go 3 hours in the other direction, you're in the desert.
Yeah.
Or you're spoiled for choice where we are. It's brilliant.
That's fantastic. It's excellent. So, coming to the other side of the world, you kind of turned your life upside down to come down under. There was an adventurous soul in there. Where did that come from your standpoint?
I don't know. I got to the point where I'd saved a deposit for a house, and it was either stay in England and buy a house, or which I was starting to do. I was looking at houses, and then I thought I could just go and do something else. So that was it. I decided let's go do something else. And I've always liked the idea of Australia, so I thought, yeah, why not?
Excellent.
Let's do it. Let's mix it up.
Fantastic. Tell me a bit about your Techs on the Move experience. What was that like in terms of making the?
It was quite seamless, really. You contact them, and then straight away they get back to you. I think it might have even been within the day or the very next day, and then we started going from there and going through the procedures. This is what we'd have to do, and it was explained very well. The only bits that probably let it down were on my half, not getting the paperwork through quick enough. I probably could have done it even faster.
Okay. So did they follow you up on that process?
Yeah,
to help.
Gavin chased me up a few times and said, what's going on.
That's fantastic. What's the difference in terms of living and working in Melbourne as opposed to back in the UK?
Weather is the biggest thing. It's definitely a lot nicer. It is more relaxed overall as a country. It's just, I find England now, especially when we go back, we notice it even more. It's a very negative place. And I don't know, they call us whinging Poms, and they've got a point. we are whingers.
Did you migrate out here with a partner?
Yeah, I brought my girlfriend with me as well. And I
Fantastic.
brought her on my visa.
That's great. Was she working in automotive or?
No, she didn't actually. She came over here at the time. She didn't even have a job.
Mm-hmm.
And within the 2 weeks of us landing, she managed to get herself a job for Specsavers.
Okay.
She did actually used to work for in England.
Okay.
So that was pretty good. She got herself a job straight away. It wasn't an issue at all. No stress.
Fantastic. And what do you love about Melbourne?
There's always something going on. Always. So you're never bored. There's forever a sporting event going on. There's music going on. There's festivals going on. You are absolutely spoiled. You can't complain about. There's nothing to do.
Very true. And natural attractions aside from the four-wheel driving.
I quite like the fact that you've got the city, which is a nice place to be. You're not far really to get to the beaches. Beaches are quite nice. And again, you've got the mountains, so you can go and do the skiing. And it's all within, sort of a 3 hour drive, 2.5 hour drive. And you've got all this, such a variety. It's brilliant.
Fantastic. In terms of your motorsport enthusiasm, has that taken you to the Australian Grand Prix?
It has. It has taken me 2 out of the 4 years I've been here so far. I've been to the, and it's brilliant. It's great fun.
I think it's an amazing event, and in
It
terms
is.
of access and the way it's run, it's a
And the MotoGP as well.
Yeah.
We go and watch the MotoGP. I've done that
Fantastic.
a couple of times.
Oh,
Or
wow.
Phillip Island. So
Yeah.
again,
it's pretty cool to have it.
that's
You
it.
know, you get it on the doorstep both ways.
And I don't know what you like for music, but they've just had a massive AC/DC concert here.
Gotta love AC/DC, a great
Exactly. So
Melbourne
we've had that
export.
going on. We've just had Formula One, MotoGP, huge festivals going on. So there's always something.
Absolutely. So we've heard about your four-wheel drive adventures outside of Melbourne. Have you travelled a bit around Australia aside from those?
We've done a bit. We went over to Western Australia, to Perth.
Mm-hmm.
We've explored Perth, which is really nice. Another nice place.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very beautiful, yeah. Done a bit in Sydney. I had to actually go to Sydney for a few courses, so that was quite nice. Got to explore that a bit more. Done a little bit in Brisbane, but only mostly the city. Haven't been too far out.
Yeah.
Where else have we been? We've gone up to the desert a couple of times.
Okay.
So yeah, we've been around. Phillip Island.
Yeah, which is great.
Which is great.
Nice
But it's
beaches.
still classed as the Melbourne area. So.
Yeah, absolutely. A few sharks down off the tip,
Oh, I
but
haven't seen
otherwise,
them. Seen
really
dolphins.
good.
Dolphins.
Yeah, dolphins everywhere.
Seals, sea lions, seen it all.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Absolutely. In terms of your impression of going to those cities, lifestyle, Melbourne-wise to other cities, is it pretty seamless, do you think? Pretty
No,
similar?
they definitely have got their own character.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Mm.
So I found Perth to be very quiet, very relaxed. But not a lot happening, entertainment-wise. Melbourne, it's a bit of a fight between Melbourne and Sydney, who's got the most entertainment.
Yes.
Sydney's probably got the weather advantage. It's always a bit warmer up there.
Mm.
Brisbane, again, very relaxed.
Yeah.
But not quite as extreme as Perth. So that's pretty good.
Enjoyed it all around. Fantastic. In terms of challenges, what have you faced that you may have found unusual and didn't expect coming across?
Terminology or language was the main
Fantastic.
one. The things you take for granted and don't even think of and say and they don't understand. Whether it just be something as simple as the word bulb and they don't understand you because it's globe.
Yeah.
Just lots of little things like that. Trousers,
Yeah.
pants, crisps, chips.
I had it too from the US. You know,
The
elevator.
Yeah.
All that.
But
Sort of stuff.
that's the main. That's probably the weirdest one.
What funny things do they say that really stumped you at the beginning?
No, it's not suitable, I don't think, for an interview.
Very good.
Quite relaxed
So
with the language.
you've enjoyed the banter and
Oh, yeah, definitely.
the work culture here. Is that
Yeah,
a different feel for you?
It's just a little bit happier. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm in a new environment and I'm more positive and I'm happier because of the change.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, maybe this place is that much better. It's a bit hard to say, but either way, I am happier here.
That's right. In terms of your long-term plans, what you thinking?
Well,
You've been here for 4 years.
4 years, just got permanent residency now, so
Fantastic. Congratulations.
permanent.
Did
To a
you-
degree.
Did you have assistance from Tex on the Move?
Yeah,
here?
spoke to Gavin again and he sorted me out with the permanent residency.
That's right. So,
And again,
the whole package.
that was flawless, yeah. And I contacted him. He didn't hassle me. He didn't contact me.
Mhm.
I actually contacted him and spoke to him about it. And again, it was easy. The only problem was me again, not getting the paperwork through fast enough. So yeah, Gavin was brilliant.
Fantastic.
Just gave me small bite-sized bits to sort out every time.
Yep.
And any questions, ring him up, and he'd get back to me either straight away there and then, or come back to me with an answer.
Excellent. So, along with the four-wheel driving, the positivity, anything you've adopted from the Australian culture? Are you eating Vegemite? Are you backing an
Actually,
Australian
yeah,
rules football team?
Yeah, diet. My diet has definitely changed. It's a lot healthier. I've gone away from the big English greasy breakfast. I don't like that anymore. That used to be my favourite. Now I'm all healthy breakfasts and
Okay.
spinach and stuff, which I would have turned my nose up before.
Oh, well, that's interesting, isn't it?
That's true, yeah. I do eat a bit healthier.
I love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So a positive change
and
all
coffee
around.
as well. Didn't used to drink coffee.
Okay.
Drink coffee all the time.
Good coffee town,
Good
Melbourne. Yeah, it's hard
coffee.
to compare to anywhere else in the world.
It is.
You all don't know what you're missing if you're a coffee fan. So, Jamie, thank you so much. It's great to know that we have skilled people coming over here making a difference to the business, but also to the country. And having a positive outlook on life is one of those great assets for anybody.
It's definitely improved.
So glad that this has been the conduit for making that happen. It's been a
Yeah, it
lot.
has.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.